Welcome to YUGAS Academy. So, today we are going to continue with Geography Current Affairs series. In geography, mineral plays a major role. So this year, India is engaging with China over the export restriction on germanium. So, germanium is one of the essential mineral. So, it is essential for semiconductors, solar panels, and fiber optics. So, this is the first point which makes germanium is most important thing for 2026 prelims. Okay, let us start our discussion. So India is engaging with China over export restriction on germanium, a crucial mineral. It is a crucial mineral for high tech industries. This germanium is a crucial mineral for high tech industries. Okay, so for high tech industries, for and also this export restriction made a global concern. So let us have some important points with germanium. So germanium is essential mineral used for semiconductor manufacturing, so fiber optical cables and solar panels. Semiconductor manufacturing, fiber optical cables and solar panels. So China accounts for about 50 percentage of global germanium production. It's not reserve, it's production. So global germanium production, 50 percentage of production, germanium production comes from China. And one of the important point is germanium is not a rare earth element. Germanium is not a rare earth element. So and India also does not process any germanium, and India is completely import dependent on germanium. So China's restriction over import of germanium hits hard. It's hard for India. So and India is currently producing no germanium. So India is importing germanium via UAE. So next important mineral is gallium. Gallium. So this gallium is soft silvery metal. This also used in semiconductor device. See, germanium is also essential for semiconductor device. This gallium is also used for semiconductor device. So China near monopoly. China controls near monopoly of gallium production. So this also China China plays a major role. So China Gallium is extracted from bauxite bauxite. This is soft silvery metal used in semiconductor, high performance military radars, electric vehicles, LEDs and solar panels. So germanium and gallium makes very much important for EV, solar panel, fiber optic, semiconductors. These makes germanium and gallium is most important for this year prelims. Let us have some discussions with respect to germanium and gallium. So with reference to germanium and gallium, consider the following statement. So, statement 1, germanium is classified as rare earth element. So, used in primarily in optic fiber cables and solar panels. No, it is not. It is not a rare earth element. India is currently meeting its entire domestic demand for germanium through imports. Yes, even though entire seems to be extreme, India imports 100 percentage of germanium, 100 via UAE. So gallium is primarily extracted the byproduct during the processing of bauxite in aluminum refining industries. Yes, gallium is extracted as a byproduct during processing the bauxite in alumina refining industries. Yes, statement 2 and 3 are correct. China holds the dominant position, accounts over 80% of global gallium production and 50% of germanium production. See, yes, statement 4 also correct. Statement 1 is wrong. Germanium is semiconductor metalloid but not classified as rare earth element. So it is indeed essential for high tech industries, fiber optics and solar cells, infrared optics. So zero domestic production. India has zero domestic production. Germanium are 100% import dependent. So current trade data confirms it imports often rerouted via UAE, which increases the logistic cost of Indian semiconductors and telecom industries. So next, gallium does not a free element in nature. It is commercially extracted the byproduct. So see, it is one of the important thing. They can also give gallium is existing is a free element in nature. No, it is a byproduct of bauxite during aluminium process. China holds a global dominance. China maintains near monopoly, yes, near monopoly of germanium, and 50 percentage of near monopoly of gallium, and 50 percentage of germanium. So next important thing, with reference to critical mineral, the global economy, consider the following statement: germanium is primary mineral extracted from dedicated mines and classified under rare earth element. No, statement one is wrong. So statement one is wrong. Gallium is predominantly obtained for a secondary product during the process of bauxite of alumina. Yes, gallium is extracted. India currently possesses the technology for commercial scale domestic production of high purity germanium. No. Export restrictions of these mines by major producers can significantly impact the production of high performance of radars and EVs. Yes. So only two. Statement two and four are correct. India currently has no domestic production. Germanium is not a rare earth element. It is a semi-metallic element, metalloid. It is semi-metallic element called metalloid. Metalloid. It is usually the byproduct of zinc ore processing rather than dedicated mines. It does not have dedicated mines. Another important current affairs for this year, the term mineral security partnership in the news recently seen in. So it is a strategic alliance to accelerate the development and diverse the sustainable critical energy mineral supply chain. So this is led by us led initiative. Mineral security partnership is US led initiative. It is a strategic alliance. it is a strategic alliance it is a strategic alliance uh, acceler- a strategic alliance for to diverse and sustainable critical energy mineral supply chain, diverse the mineral supply chain. So see, the mineral security partnership is US led collaborative, which India joined it 2023. They can also ask, India is a member of, whether India is member of mineral security partnership. Yes, India is a member of mineral security partnership. So mineral security partnership, okay. So now the mineral security partnership is led by US. So India joined 2023, aimed to ensuring that the critical mineral are produced, processed, and recycled mannered supports ability of countries to realize full economic development. Full economic development. It targets minerals like lithium, cobalt, germanium, gallium, which is um, essential for green transition. See, this is a keyword. So this critical mineral, all these things and all, why we are looking for this is green energy transition. So which of the following is best describes the China plus one strategy? So context like critical minerals like gallium and germanium. see See, it is a China's policy of adding one new mineral to its export restriction in every year. So no. So it is not. China plus one is diversifying the China dependency. So a global business strategy to diversify the supply chain by investing in countries other than China to reduce the dependency. So it is China plus one is reducing the dependency on China, like minerals of gallium and germanium, So UGAS Academy is bringing you a polity module for TNPSC Group 1 and Group 2 and Group 4 exam. So further details, contact to UGAS Academy. Thank you.